I am the true alpha male, and that is the reason that my preferred gender pronoun is alpha male. I rule the kingdom of hair loss. Let's imagine this simple concept. What if I look in the mirror and I said, okay, yeah, receding hairline, got it. It actually looks kind of cool. Could you fathom that? Could you imagine a value system inside your brain where you thought, yeah, I've got receding hairline and it's kind of cool? See, I feel that subconsciously I've always kind of felt that way. Even when I was a kid, even when I was a teenager, there was something almost rebellious about a man who had a receding hairline and owned it. Like, that's cool. When you look up the definition of what makes a person cool, you may even find one of my articles on Family Friendly Daddy blog, my blog, because I ultimately tore it apart. And I made videos about this as well, as far as what makes a person cool. Well, one of the things that makes a person cool is they're seen as sort of a rebel. They have something that not everybody can have. Maybe not everyone's not as brave to make those decisions. And I'd say in this case, the brave decision is to look in the mirror and say, okay, so I get it. I don't have a David Schwimmer hairline here. No problem. I'm still just as confident. Maybe I'm even more confident because I am confident despite perceived perfect genetics. So I say, and this is truly how I feel in my heart, I feel that embracing a receding hairline, I think a receding hairline is actually cool. And this isn't the first time I've said this. I've said before, if we were to say, well, what's the perfect hairline? I would actually probably say at this point, like a Norwood 2. I mean, we're saying that I'm 2.5, you know, and if anyone is questioning that, just keep in mind, if we're going by the protocol here, Norwood 3, for some people say I'm Norwood 3, but look how far the temples go back. The temples, or the balding part, goes all the way back to ultimately where his ear is. When you look at my receding hairline, you look at my temples and all that, even this part still is way above the ear. It's still got about another inch. So I think from that alone, it's going to put me more in line with the Norwood 2, 2.5 ultimately. But either way, receding hairline, got it. Do you got it? Do you own it? Do you say, hey, I'm looking in the mirror right now and actually that's pretty cool. What's cool about it? You're rebelling against mainstream society. The majority of people watching my hair loss videos are saying, oh no, I'm gonna go bald. People won't find me attractive. And meanwhile, Nick Shell and his faithful followers who are in tune with him say, but why don't you just own it like Nick Shell does? And if you're bald, why don't you own that like Max Da Silva does on his channel? He's completely bald and he's like 10 years younger than me. You own your genetics. You work with the best of what you got. But ultimately, simply put, I think having a receding hairline and owning it is pretty cool. Your comments belong right here.